Hello, my name is Anders Rosengren. I'm Head of Strategy and Portfolio for Ericsson Core Networks. I'm here today to talk about our core networks, our value proposition, and how we can help you maximize value of your investment in core networks. I think we are all aware today about the transformation in our industry and that it's happening at a rapid pace. I will outline some trends that I see in the industry today. We see, for example, in our Ericsson Mobility Report in the latest edition, we forecast to see over the next 5 years the 5G subscriptions to go from 0.9 billion to 4.6 billion. We also see and forecast mobile data traffic in terms of gigabytes per subscription per month to increase from 16 to 47 gigabytes. In parallel with this growth of 5G and data, we also see how our networks becoming increasingly society critical. This puts additional requirement on stability, on performance and on sustainability on your networks. And this is not only coming from consumers, but it's also coming from governments, organizations and business everywhere. At the same time, we see 5G Standalone moving from early deployments into commercialization. We see this first happening with Evolved Mobile Broadband, Fixed Wireless Access and Voice over NR. But we also see how new use cases like business internet, mission critical communication and connectivity for things like live event broadcasting are becoming alive. This is new revenue streams enable you to build further revenue on top of your 5G SA investments. Over time, we will see additional new opportunities coming in this area, such as enhanced sports experience and immersive communication. We also see 5G standalone networks are being built predominantly on cloud technology. This is done to ensure the agility, the flexibility and the faster time to market to enable you to roll out new services, new revenue potentials with more flexibility at a faster pace. We also see these new service enablers like 5G standalone, like network slicing, as well as the cloud technology building growing complexity into your networks. And if this is not addressed, it will drive cost, and that cost will prohibit you to really monetize your investment in core networks. So, as service providers, you need to change, you need to evolve, you need to think how you can drive simplified and efficient operations to ensure full monetization of your 5G standalone networks. I just mentioned how 5G standalone networks is a strong enabler for new services and new revenue. Many of these cases are realized through differentiated connectivity. Differentiated connectivity provides a set of service tiers with different performance levels. So this is a significant change compared to today, where we offer primarily a best effort service across the complete mobile network. Instead, we will see through differentiated connectivity the possibility to have service tiers, network slices or performance levels and to leverage those for value creation towards a set of new use cases or towards customer groups. We also see leading service providers across the globe, for example T-Mobile in US, that is utilizing 5G network slicing for remote video production over a commercial network, or Singtel that is providing premium consumer services, for example for Formula 1 Grand Prix a couple of years ago, and more recently at the National Day of Singapore or the latest Taylor Swift concert in Singapore. So this is a big transformation. We are not anymore talking about average experience across the complete mobile network. We are much more into assured service levels for specific use cases or specific customer groups. So it is important for you to understand how you can build new revenue streams on differentiated connectivity. So I've outlined 3 important aspects of the changing industry landscape. I talked about 5G standalone monetization potential, how networks are becoming increasingly more society critical, and the shift to a cloud operating model. At the center of this evolution is your core network. Your core network is essential to enable the full monetization potential, as well as securing simplified, efficient and reliable operations. So from Ericsson, we are committed to delivering value to you and to your core network across the following 3 areas. We enable you to have the best performing core networks with superior service performance and total cost of ownership. We enable you to transform to a cloud operating model facilitated by a set of solutions and services. And we enable you to grow your business through differentiated connectivity and network APIs. We are there to help you maximize the full potential of 5G and 5G Standalone. The first part of our value proposition includes our commitment to deliver the best performing end-to-end core networks with the best balance between reliability, performance, and total cost of ownership. So, where are we heading with this? We're heading towards continuously benefiting from new hardware generations. We're heading towards continuously see native realization of applications. How we see capacity levels increased and reducing footprint costs, and how we see efficient use of energy and utilization of cloud resources. This is, for example, delivered through the Ericsson verified 5G Core full stack solution that brings you the lowest TCO and the fastest time to market. This is done, for example, through dynamic allocation of resources across 4G and 5G, and done through integrated add-on functionalities replacing external tools like software probes. We are also working closely with leading chipset manufacturers to build on new hardware, new chip features like microsleep to drive increased energy efficiency, increased performance. In parallel with the product and technology assets that I talked about, it's also important to unlock the efficiencies from cloud-native applications and the cloud operating model. Here we are building, for example, on automation of software lifecycle management. For example, we have built in container as a service rolling upgrade, CaaS rolling upgrade, as well as in-service software upgrade, ISSU, to enable parallel upgrades and to enable you to only upgrade what is changed, which is driving speed and flexibility, and to enable you to have an effective security and vulnerability management and compliance. A third area that we're also looking into is, of course, AI. We are deploying AI into our products, into our solutions to enable automatic tuning and optimization of networks and services, as well as improved serviceability and troubleshooting. When we talk to customers today, there is a significant focus, of course, on transitioning into 5G Standalone and into 5G Dual Mode Core. From an Ericsson perspective, we have put significant efforts to deliver stable and secure network performance during this transition. And this is proof pointed by our more than 40 live networks built on our Dual Mode Core that we have put into live operations together with our customers, our operators. We have migrated millions of subscribers without any service interruption, and we see great service experience across mobile broadband, fixed wireless access, and voice. More than 50% of all live 5G Standalone networks in the world is powered by Ericsson. The second part of our value proposition is the ability to transform to a cloud operating model through innovative solutions and services. So where are we heading with this? As part of our cloud-native dual-mode 5G Core, we have built in technology and assets that was initially born in the IT industry, in the cloud industry. For example, I talked about ISSU, CaaS rolling upgrade, but also about automatic acceptance testing. We have built that into our products, into our software pipelines to enable you to refresh your cloud-native software at double the rate already today. Also here, it's important not only to look at the products and technology built into products and software pipelines in your operations, but also to look at how you update your operating model and update your processes and way of working to really secure that you benefit from the agility and the speed following a cloud operating model. So here, Ericsson offers an expanded set of service. For example, we offer transformation support from our consultancy service to enable you to look through and update your operating model, your way of working, your processes. We also have services that enable smooth and fast deployment of our 5G Core, our cloud-native 5G Core, as well as lifecycle management services for our cloud-native network functions on our own cloud infrastructure or on third-party cloud infrastructure. Having software deployment flexibility that is aligned with your stack of choice is important for us. Often the best choice, we believe, is our Ericsson full stack solution. It provides optimized TCO, faster deployment, faster time to market. But if your choice is third-party cloud infrastructure, we are partnering with the leading third-party cloud infrastructure providers across the globe to validate our 5G Core software to ensure telco-grade performance and stability on their cloud infrastructure. And if you are choosing to go with hyperscale cloud providers, also here we collaborate with the leading hyperscalers to ensure that our 5G core software is really delivering telco-grade capabilities, performance and stability on the hyperscale cloud infrastructure. A third part of our value proposition focusing on supporting you with the network capabilities that will propel your business forward. Again, talking to you as customers, we understand that the priorities right now is really on how to monetize the core network investments that they are making. Here, Ericsson has partnered with many early adopter leading service providers across the globe. We have worked with them to enable new use cases beyond regular mobile broadband, often realized using differentiated connectivity services. Recently, Ericsson launched new radio access network, new core network capabilities to strengthen the ability of 5G Standalone to create new business opportunities based on differentiated connectivity. This enables you to have services with high requirements on throughput, reliability and latency. From a core network perspective, we, for example, provide the functionality for data boost upsell as well as L4S support. So this enables you to offer purchase of boost of the subscription directly from the device, or enable you to provide and roll out monetizing L4S for selected subscription packages. Another important element to accelerate use cases built on differentiated connectivity is the device support for URSP. URSP provides a possibility for the device to dynamically select a slice or multiple slices provisioned by you as a service provider. This is available today in market-leading device operating systems such as Android or iOS, and enables you as service providers to offer targeted premium slicing packages to your subscribers. And talking about examples, additional example of new services being built on 5G Standalone, differentiated connectivity and network slicing was the royal coronation in the United Kingdom last year. Here, ITN and Vodafone UK partnered with Ericsson to broadcast this event live towards millions of viewers across the globe. This was done utilizing network slicing on a public 5G Standalone network powered by Ericsson's 5G RAN and core technology. Another critical area that you should explore to really drive additional monetization is the exposure of network assets through APIs. Here we have partnered with multiple operators and hyperscale cloud providers across the globe to offer communication and network APIs to developers and enterprises worldwide. This is powered by our recent acquisition of Vonage with its communications platforms as a service capabilities and extensive developer community. We have partnered with Verizon, with AT&T and with Amazon Web Services in the US and Deutsche Telekom and Telefonica, for example, in Europe. This is building on the frameworks of GSMA Open Gateway, supporting selected camera APIs through our service exposure portfolio. So here it's important for you to equip your core network with the right capabilities to expose network APIs. Then to summarize all of this, I want to paint a picture of what Ericsson believes is a future for you, building on 5G Standalone, 5G Core and a cloud operating model. A few years from now, as you have moved forward on your transformation in close collaboration with us at Ericsson, you will be ahead of competition. You will look at your network and find fully monetized mobile networks building on differentiated connectivity, open API-based service innovation, and multiple business and go-to-market models. You will also experience simplified and efficient operations, providing shorter time to value, optimal resource usage, and stable network performance. At Ericsson, our ambition is to be the industry leader for cutting-edge software and services, partnering with you as service providers to transform your networks and your operations to drive true value creation with 5G. Thank you very much for viewing. I'm looking forward to engaging with you on your transformation journey.